was back and shoulder day today. It hurts to even move my arm up. I am feeling pretty big today, though. But you know who else is feeling big? Nikocado Avocado. So if you guys recall, it was like maybe 5 or 6 months ago, I did a video where I reacted to him for the first time. Basically, he's a YouTuber that makes a living by eating so much food and being fat. A long time ago, Nikocado Avocado was a normal YouTuber. He was skinny. He was a vegan. He could play the violin. He was mentally stable. All things of a good, normal person. And then, for whatever reason, he decided to eat so much for every single video. He would do these things called mukbangs, where basically he just ate 20,000 calories. Now, there's nothing wrong with eating a lot of food, but you got to be able to work it off. He did not work it off. So, as he stands right now, he's like, I think 350 pounds or something. It's whatever to be fat. But recently, it got way out of hand, and there's been some drama recently. So, basically, in a video on his backup channel or whatever, he said he broke a rib, or multiple ribs, I don't know. But it's like, I'm going to show you a clip from the first, I shit you not, the first 4 minutes of that video was him trying to get out of bed. If you take 4 minutes to try to get out of bed, that's the point where you say something's wrong. But here's a clip.
Ah, mother... this bastard up the asshole! Ouch!
Yeah, so clearly, mentally and physically, he's just not there. It's so sad when you consider that he used to be a normal person and he wasn't always like that. That's a horror movie for me, because I'm in good shape right now. Could that happen to me in the course of 4 years? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's really bad to see. But the story does not stop there. So he goes to the hospital or whatever. He gets diagnosed with something. I don't really know. And for any person with any kind of inch of rationale in their thought, this will be a moment in your life where, okay, I broke a rib because I'm so fat, I can't move. This is the point where maybe it's time to turn my life around. And, well,
I deserve this pizza. A lot. For everything I'm going through. For everything I'm going through. It's so good. It's so cheesy.
Yeah, in the same video where he gets diagnosed his broken rib or whatever, he eats I don't know, at least 5,000 calories of Domino's pizza. While not only doing that, while saying it's your fault, which technically is not wrong. People have been enabling him the last 4 or so years by watching these videos of him eating all this food. But it is still his fault because he's the one who ate the food. But it is kind of a messed up world we live in where he gets like 1 million views per video doing this horrendous stuff. But anyway, the next 7 videos after that, one a day, were I'm disabled and this is my diet. Each one of which were him literally eating like a Herculean amount of food. It was absolutely insane. And I don't know. This whole thing's so wild to me. Another YouTuber who's probably better than me, Penguin Zero, he has there's like a drama between the two going on right now. They both made like back and forth videos that have just gotten, so out of hand. And you can watch those if you want more information. I just kind of thought I'd lay my own opinions out on the line. So I'm going to react to like 2 minutes of one of his videos just to kind of get an idea of what the hell's going on, All right, so I'm going to be watching a couple minutes of one of his videos, My New Diet as a Disabled Person. I think he's eating KFC in this video, or Popeyes or something like that. So it's time to ruin that for me. We're going to dig deep here and try to understand what's going on in his head. Psychologist / health enthusiast Dr. Peanut is in the building, and we're going to dissect what's going on here. His shirt says, I'm getting fat and I don't know why. You know what? Me neither. I couldn't fathom a reason why you're fat. Okay, can we move on?
I'm actually very upset.
Why?
So I'm still bedbound. I'm going to be disabled probably for at least 3 months if you haven't been.
Oh, it's going to be more than 3 months.
Ouch! Ouch! I am on a lot of different types of medication. And yesterday, I got attacked for saying the N-word.
What?
Well, excuse me.
I don't know what's happening.
Excuse me. And it wasn't just by like one person, two people, a gaggle of geese.
Honestly, at this point in your life, that's the last thing you have to be worrying about.
This and Kiki's, no. It was an extreme amount of people. I'm talking thousands of people. My video from 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Okay, count back 2 days. 1, 2. Ouch! My ribs!
This is so bad. I'm dying watching this.
People are calling me out for saying the N-word. And I see people talking all about it. And
by the way, this is what he does in his eating videos. He'll like talk for at least 20 minutes about absolutely nothing before he starts eating.
But it was bleeped. Apparently, I didn't bleep it good enough. And I actually have a message for all those people who are so offended.
Stop shaking your
I
head.
put the unedited version on my Patreon. So you can go to my Patreon account.
What?
And click the link down below. You have to be a grown-up to follow there anyways. Because a lot of times I don't wear clothing.
I mean, that's something to put on
OnlyFans. It's about appreciating my body as it is.
Look, I mean, let's keep it 100. Like, if you're dying at that point, you might as well just do whatever.
Milk, lemonade. Around the corner, fudge is made.
I don't understand a word he's saying.
Bedbound is fun. Bedbound is cool. You're so stupid.
By the looks of it, you're still going to be getting the exact same amount of exercise you have.
People say stuff. I am dementia. But I remember because I don't, because you lied on Fantasia. And
is she speaking English?
And smashed them into the dirt. And because she left that purse and she'd be screwing her neighbor Kirk.
I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be honest.
Know them names. Because I say twice that your dog needs to be tamed. Because it
I gotta stop this here. I don't even know what he's saying. Like, I clicked on it expecting some sort of eating, but hang on, let me just breeze through. Oh, yep, there he goes. Okay, so, spoiler alert, if you really want to see it, it is on his channel. He eats like 10,000 calories of KFC. Who would have thought? Or maybe it was Popeyes, I didn't see. But it was fried chicken nonetheless. I don't know. I don't know. This is like something you'd see on a TV show in another dimension. Like, it's crazy to think that, like, that's an actual person. And it's not a character he's playing. Like, that's actually him. Because in past videos, he wasn't like this. Like, I think with the weight, it added maybe chromosomes. I don't know. But something changed in his head as the weight gained. Like, it's just so sad to see. Because, you know, it's one thing if someone's, like, crazy and horrible since birth. But he was a normal person at some point. It's like, it is funny to see the downfall of others. You know, that's kind of the highlight of my life. But it is a little sad. And as I said in one of my previous videos about my gains, I like to work out and be healthy so I can put myself in a position to make fun of fat people. But, you know, when it gets to this point where they're dying, it's almost like you feel bad for them because he's definitely not happy doing this. Like, if you're happy and dying, it's one thing, but he definitely cries when he turns the camera off. And it's upsetting to see as a person. You know, maybe if he really wants views, because I think that's the main reason he did the eating stuff, if he really wants views, he should turn around and start a weight loss journey, because I guarantee a lot of people would watch that, because, you know, I read some of the comments, and a lot of people just want him to be better, which is good. I'm proud of society on this. Like, people were making fun of him in the past, but now that I think people are understanding that he's actually going to die soon, the internet's kind of banding together and wanting him to get better. But he does not seem to have any desire to get better. So, I don't know. We're going to see in the next few months. He's going to have a new series, Am I Dead Yet? And then, you know, the series will be over when it's over. But anyway, yeah, it's just kind of disheartening to see. You know, as fun as it is to make fun of people like this, like, I don't know, it just gets sad at some point. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the situation, And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Goodbye.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.